Welcome to our Smart Manufacturing mini webinar series, where we will explore a specific solution along with relevant case studies and business successes during each webinar. First up is the old tried and true solution that consistently pays the bills, performance management. Performance management provides real-time, actionable insights into what is negatively impacting production so that you can take measurable corrective action. Though it's been around for many decades, the latest Industry 4.0 technology allows performance management to be deployed quickly and cost-effectively, usually providing a return on investment or ROI of less than a year. So why is that? Because understanding what negatively impacts your throughput in real time provides actionable, data-driven insights that you can act upon to resolve these throughput constraints. Smart sensors and agile platforms now allow all manufacturers to be able to cost justify this solution. No longer do you have to first install a network or upgrade your PLCs before you can benefit from these insights. You can now start small, prove out the value, then expand. In one case study, we helped a small manufacturer increase their OEE from 51% to 79% over a 2-year period. That means 55% more cases were shipped out using the same assets and personnel. This solution allowed the manufacturer to postpone building their second factory by 18 months, as the existing factory was now able to meet their production demands. So, diving into the details of this solution, the manufacturer had been using manual downtime data collection to record when a machine stopped, the downtime caused, and then when it restarted. This information was then put into a spreadsheet at the end of the day or the next day if they were busy, and then the spreadsheet was then emailed out to management. So there are many issues with this approach, including recording the data correctly was not a big priority for the operators, as they had other more pressing duties, such as keeping their equipment running. This resulted in estimates only for large downtime events, and the smaller events were not even recorded. This approach not only distracted the operators from their main job, but it resulted in erroneous and untimely data collection. The smallest events, these so-called microstops, were completely missed, which is the case of significant downtime for their actual scenario. For example, it ends up that their intermittent case packer was not running at rate, but no one was able to see this when they walked by. The few seconds that they lost during each cycle added up to a significant rate loss. Once identified, this became a very easy fix. The solution we implemented used both automatic data collection from their machine PLCs and smart sensors in areas where the PLCs and network did not exist. When the system first went live, the real-time data showed that the lines were producing at a much lower OEE than what was being published using the manual data collection reports. This became a significant issue for the operators, who were being compensated partially based on the line's OEE. This could have easily derailed the project if the operators were not supportive of the system and did not believe that the data being automatically collected was accurate. So if you watched our first webinar on best practices, we discussed the need to focus on the people part of the equation to make a project successful. To resolve this issue to everyone's satisfaction and get the project back on track, the manufacturer decided to re-baseline the operator's compensation on the real OEE. Now that everyone agreed that their true OEE was the 51%, they could all focus on driving it to the 70% and even greater, which is what they ended up doing. For the manufacturer, this became a big win as they discovered untapped capacity in their existing assets. And as they improved OEE, they were able to extract additional value from their assets and then also generate momentum with their team that these type of data insights were capable of delivering true business value. I hope this short webinar was helpful. There are additional resources such as recorded webinars, case studies, white papers, blogs, and other materials on the landing page you are currently on. Also, feel free to reach out with any questions or if you would like additional information. Thank you.